Cortex Strikes Back continues the struggle of Cortex and Crash Bandicoot. This time you're tasked with collecting 25 crystals that are hidden in 25 different levels. You're still collecting fruit for lives and masks for health and invincibility, but this time you have to look out for a purple crystal that if you miss you have to redo the level all over again, which is definitely a bit annoying, especially since some levels do branch out. And once you've collected 5 crystals in one warp zone, you unlock that zone's boss. And like the original games are very easy and nice breaks from the rest of the game of figuring out a pattern and outsmarting your foe. Thankfully levels are much more manageable here. The platforming here has been refined over the original, the game got miles easier, and now you feel more in control of Crash Bandicoot, as you can slide, high jump, crouch, long jump, and body slam. The game also had a new nitro crates, which are probably the most annoying addition besides the bees, as these crates also jumping can lead to some pretty cheap deaths. Crash 2 is probably most people's favorite Crash game. It was for me too until playing through the remastered version of the game. I found that I had much more fun in the original Crash Bandicoot than I did this one. I feel like the challenge is gone. Sure, there's a difficulty spike towards the end, but it's a cheap difficulty spike. And the levels in Crash 2 to me felt less imaginative and memorable compared to the original game. Sure, there are more secrets here, but the level variety and imagination just isn't here, which to me hurt the overall experience, especially playing the games back to back. Thankfully the game has improved its checkpoint system so you don't have to grind for lives as much. And like in the other games, trying out bonus areas now don't take away lives. You can try as much as you'd like to complete them, and they add another checkpoint to a level. The boulder dashes are more fun. The polar bear riding life training minigames are way better than the boar riding, but I'm just not a fan of the sewer levels with the ugly generic design and cheap enemies, the cheap platforming sections in the temple, or the added vehicle sections. I don't mind the water vehicle, but the jetpack, no, it's gotta go. I was one of the people that was sure Crash 2 was a great game. Playing it 20 years after release, now that I know better, there's nothing really great about it. It's an okay game, still fun, but to me doesn't stand the test of time. While I still believe the original Crash 2 is better than the original Crash 1, when it comes to the remastered versions of these games, I feel like Crash 1 passed it up. I give Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back Remastered a 6.5 out of 10.